Hey, what's up, traders? So I wanted to make a quick video going into the weekend, just kind of recapping some of the biggest moves of the week, really, and take a little time to do that. Sorry if it's a little louder than usual. Bear with me. Anyways, NZD USD, we saw this phase line break, and it continued downwards. So I drew this in yesterday. Kind of mentioned that this is a tactic that I'm still looking at. I don't implement it, but awareness is first, and then you back test and then use. So, anyways, that actually went in our favor, and that one would have been good for, well, right now it would be running technically. So it's right around 219 right now. So pretty solid trade. I want to skip ahead, CAD JPY. So we remember seeing that this was like a textbook type of entry. Really, really clean price action and playing right off of our major levels that we want to bounce off of here. So there was actually an entry yesterday that I did not see. Um, and we had plenty of time to get into it. So it looks like 4 different opportunities. Um, Pretty much early, well, right after midnight. Um, but that would just be another combo trade for an overall downtrend. So if we put in, I'm sorry, I misspoke, guys. So this is off of S1, and I had mentioned that I don't like trading off of S1. I like to play off the pivot. So yeah, bounce there if you're a person who wants to trade off of that. Again, use your own discretion. This is me and my tactics. This is how I usually approach this. I would not trade this, but you can, and they even teach that at Infinite Prosperity, that you can trade off of these positions or off of these levels. So I wanted to show you that opportunity. I'm not going to measure it out because I wouldn't really look at it anyways. So let's kind of see where we were overall: 3% and about a 9%, so 12%, 2 days. Let's see what else we got. AUDCHF opportunity to get in right here. Um, Not a pair that I have it on my charts, but I don't really trade it often, just because the price action is usually pretty sloppy looking. Doesn't trend nicely and clean like I usually like it. So um, could take that down though, no problem. And something like this would be worth. Let's see, probably be right here. So 1-3. Not enough meat on the bone for me to take that, but if that's something that you want to do, quick little in and out, it's right there. It's available. Let's see. AUDCAD, we talked about this yesterday, bouncing off of a key level and the 50 EMA. That's all you got though. You don't have. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. So underneath this orange line is the blue pivot line for the previous day. So yesterday, there was definitely an entry here that we saw, and you just take that down pretty much to not as low as I showed here. So that's more of an advanced target from yesterday. Today's move looks like it's right in here, so not as much leg room as we originally anticipated with that one. Let's see, what else do we want to look at? I got a lot of my option stuff in here too. Of course, this is not from this week technically, I don't believe. Let me see here. Yeah, it's very beginning of the week. I'm sorry. So Monday, this trade, we talked about this. We were sitting at around, we went down to 14%, so we're at about 12% on this one. A really nice little profit for that. NZD USD, I already went over that, but that one's a winner. NZD pairs, super bearish, and GBP pairs finally turn around and giving me some, you know, added together confluence between GBP and NZD. So going bullish and bearish kind of turned into an opportunity to make some decent money on that. So this one really broke through that 50 EMA level, 200 EMA as well, and came back flush. It actually surpassed an initiating point for Fibonacci based on that leg where you can see it right here. Let me draw it in. It's always interesting when it lines up perfectly like that. So that leg is what I'm talking about. That's how you would draw it. And feel free to pause the video and actually draw it on your own, just so you can see it. And really, we've covered, the big movers for the week. So we're talking NZD pairs, specifically USD, NZD USD, and then GBP, AUD really skyrocketed. We knew all those pairs were bullish anyways, and then CAD, JPY. Those are the ones that I'm looking at for this week as being like stuff that we could have kind of saw, a mile away. But anyways, yeah, gonna have a good weekend, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. I'll be back probably this weekend doing some mindset stuff, and next week. All right, peace.